But then like this will be the kitchen. This will end up being the living room. So maybe what we should do is actually move this, move this. Okay, I really messed that up. Hold on. Okay, this is out here, and then no, this goes in too. There we go. So kitchen, and then the living room has a little bit more space. And then we need a door here because this is a room. Hmm. Would it be too much? Because like we're not technically using this space. If I just made this part of the apartment, you know? Mm-hmm. That gives us a little bit more of like a leeway for the odd shape, and then we could actually turn this into a one bedroom. So we'll have a studio, a one bedroom, a three bedroom, a three bedroom, a two bedroom, and a one bedroom. But check my math because I could be absolutely wrong. Um, like so you have a little foyer. I think this might actually end up being the kitchen. Uh, that does mean that we can do bathroom. And as much as I hate, oh, that's gonna be god awful. No, I lied. Don't listen to me. All right, so then that could be a bedroom, bathroom. We can do maybe even a little bit smaller. Uh, yeah, okay. And then like kitchen, living room. I think that'll be fine. And if anything, I think it's making the space work with us instead of against us. I'm not a huge fan of how abrupt that is. But maybe if we had a column and spandrel, it'll be fine. Or like, if I did a deck there, like right there. I don't know where I was going to go with that. Hmm. All right. Anyway, we're going to remove that mailbox. Okay. So I like what we've got. I'm pretty I'm pretty happy with the layout, and I'm okay with the roof. um, I think I don't think we have a backyard. I think that that's going to be too much. Um, and it's not exactly small. I am, as much as I told you guys that I was not going to be a terrain paint girl, um, I'm gonna real quick get rid of the flowers because it was driving me nuts. So let me just real quick. Yeah. Get that taken care of. And then we can start removing these. Okay. And I think before we go anything further, we have got to find a paneling or a siding of some sort for this eyesore of an apartment building. And I mean that with the most respect. I don't, I, so I'll end up building a house, which I think I'm pretty confident that I built the grannies at the very least. But when I have the ability to build, I'm a little bit better than this. I think that's what makes these challenges so much fun, though, is I would never come up with a style like this. I would end up like just trying to. I wouldn't do it. Um, and I think it's one of the things that I really like about finding houses. I did not think this was ugly. Is it a challenge? Yes, it's absolutely a challenge house. But I wouldn't use the word ugly to describe it because once we got a decent roof and we decided that that's what we were going to do there, we can make that super cute. Um, so once it was decided, I think it really came together. And I think the trick is to make the space work for you, not against you. So like this little hangout right here, having it be the steps makes sense. And then having this be like your foyer down here, but also using it to make this apartment a little bit bigger made sense. And then having the basement, it kind of all kind of flowed together, which I'm excited about. And I think that's one of the things that I like about the challenges is that yes, it's a challenge, obviously, but it makes you do something new and exciting. And I genuinely enjoy it. So thank you to whoever uploaded this. I forgot to look at their name. Um, but thank you. This is an incredible build. I'm just not quite sure what kind of like do we go brick? I mean we could do brick here, maybe. Hmm. It's always those swatches that give me trouble. I'm doing like that. And then maybe, do we do like a different brick? Do we do a stone? Hmm. Ah, that house. Don't do that. Okay. I think something like that, where we're using three very different, very distinct, but still kind of cohesive. Um, we could even kind of lean in because there's a little bit of blue, right? That's at the right up here. Yes. Hey, ooh, that's heavy. I got a front. Walmart sponsors Red Bull. All right, that's cool. I'll have to find a way to show you guys what he's done. He's incredible, and I love him. And I am the luckiest girl in the world. And then I just have to fix this part. Okay, so yeah. So what I was saying, it kind of gives it this like they were all built separately, but it's all still kind of cohesive where like this is the brick, this is the siding, this is the rock. What's up? Huh? Does it seriously come with a gas and brake pedal? Huh. Wait, this is like a legit model. crazy. You are crazy.
It was 25. So I thought it was only going to be like 25 a month. And then they're like, oh no, from here on out, it'll be $101.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, alright.
And we're not even halfway.
Okay. I don't even know where I'm gonna put it.
It's going to be huge.
Yeah, I know. I don't know where we're gonna put it.
But it also comes with posters, the little mini model,
That's true.
apparently steers.
It is very pretty. I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, no kidding. It's one of those Red Bull models, and it's beautiful. I'm so excited for when it's gonna be done. I think we need a trim. And if you've watched my previous videos, you'll know that I am addicted to this roof trim. It's my favorite. I like the little swoopty swoops. I really do. I think they just tie everything in so nicely. I do think I want to actually make this work. I think that looks nice. And then I almost wish, oh, well, we can have like an exterior trim. And I think that we definitely need that to go like that. And then even there. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I like it. Let's fix the doors. And then we could do a little bit of terrain paint and stuff. But I think double doors is definitely going to be key. It has to have a little bit of an industrial feel. Um, I don't hate that one, but maybe we make that one the backyard door. Because what I would like to do is actually find a privacy fence. And this was an option. Mm, I think we go with that one. I think we go with the nosy neighbor. And we're just gonna kind of. I probably went one too far, but it's fine. We're gonna fence in the backyard, so it's for them, right? Like I don't want other people coming in to their backyard. Rude. Um, but then that way, like this feels more like this is an open space for everybody. And I guess we could put like a pool in here, right? I mean, if we did like that, I think that's cute. I'm totally okay with that. We can get a ladder, and we can actually put like quite a few letters in. I'm just gonna spam the lights in here. I don't have time to make it look pretty, guys. I got stuff to do. We can put some like pretty little like floating candles. I feel like they probably have a rule that it's like no kids after this PM.